We do. We do have audio. Fantastic. Okay, so just gonna disable some windows. Minimize. Good. And I think I'll keep this one up. Good. There we go. There we go. Sorry, I'm just adjusting my windows here. Oh, hang on, I got a phone call. Just give me a couple seconds. Alright, sorry about that. Had to go in for a quick phone call. I think it was fine though. Yes, and yeah, chats. There's the chat window. I was about to say I thought I lost it. But let's see. Hello Jordan, hello Donkey. And congrats on your Yunjin, by the way. And let's see, Suki. I'm basically playing Minecraft and Genshin. Oh yeah, tree farming. Oh boy, let me tell you. I really liked tree farming back when Teapot was new, but now since I have everything done, I have practically no reason to do anything there. It's kind of sad because I had big plans, but as of now, I'm not much of a Teapot gamer. I'd like to be, but, you know, it's in maintenance at the moment. So even if I wanted to, I quite literally can't. Although I think a good idea would just be to... I think I can at least farm some trees in my pastime. Alright, we're in a different area than where I ended off. It's because I was about to cap on resin, so I did a ley line, and that's about it. Speaking of, we're at 137, that's fine. Yeah, I was about to cap on resin, didn't want that. So, here we are. And speaking of what to do with this resin today... I mean, honestly, I could just build up my More account. Like, that doesn't hurt anyone. He wants his hat back? Please. Besides, that's a different, you know, McDonald. But hello, Cardi. What's up? You're currently running on 9 resin. Yep. Farming trees on 9 resin is a true, it's definitely the true no resin life right there. Switch to Ayato.
What's that?
What's that indeed? I stole his hat without asking. Listen, man, I needed a job. I'm working one job and Kazua's working the other. That's how we're surviving.
What you got?
Swift and merciful.
Observe! Strike is one!
Hang on.
Mind the deluge.
Barbados, guide us. Your grand finale!
Cascade.
Fantastic.
From whence you came.
Strike is one!
Spirit blade. Attack.
Thank you, Changyan.
Picked the wrong test subject.
You get one transient resin, Suki, which is 60 which is 60. Yeah, so 60 a week. It doesn't feel like much, honestly, but it adds up over time. It expires like the week after. And hello, Matt. Yeah, it sucks. Like, the only real way to play is just... you don't... That's honestly it. You don't play at all. Yeah, it's 2 weeks, I think, for the expiry date. So you can hoard your transient resin for a rainy day. Oh. That's done. We'll go to the island. Alright, so here's the game plan for today's stream. 1, usual farming stuff. Get that out of the way. 2, we're gonna take on a new Chasm world quest. 3, Ayato, story time. When that happens, I'll change the title like a little bit or give you a warning. 4, I have no idea. No idea.
A touch of frost.
Your grand finale!
Cascade. Kamisato up. Suiyu. From whence you came. One with my blood.
I swear by my sword! Strike is one!
Be still.
Cool. Speed Ayato for the win. I've been taking a little bit of dreaming sessions on Yellen. You know, I feel like I'm leaning on the side of pulling for her. Like, it's becoming very tempting. Every day. Was it this way? Was it this way or the other way? No, I'm going the right way. I started the Ayato quest. Alright, let's take a look.
Those two look familiar. Ah, it's Ippei and Shinojo!
So it is.
Guess they must be good friends, huh? Anyway, let's go say hi. Hi, Ippei. Hi, Shinojo. What are you guys doing here?
Oh, it's you. Thanks so much for your help last time.
I mean, I totally forgot about
I was just
this.
ordering some clothes when I ran into him.
You know these two as well?
Yes, they helped me and Master Kamaji out a great deal
I'm still
last
gonna
time.
try out for
Never had the
Ayato,
chance
though.
to say thank you properly. What about you? How do you know them?
Also a chance encounter. Our lady had them join us as additional guards for a goods escort in order to sneak out of Rito undetected.
So we all know each other, huh? What a coincidence.
Not exactly. We've only just met. We both came here to order some clothes and got to chatting. Somehow we ended up on the topic of Master Kamaji and Lady Hiragi's relationship. Wait, it's okay to talk about that, right?
It's probably fine. They've known about it for a long time already.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, yeah.
Yelan isn't
Paimon remembers
fully
those two had a
finished
thing.
anyway.
In fact, that was why Chisato wanted us to deliver a letter. That's old news, though. So why has it come up now? Are they taking the next step or something?
We have reason to suspect that they'll be getting married soon.
Ooh.
Wow, that's great! They can finally make it official!
Of course, this is just personal speculation. They haven't announced anything, and we wouldn't dare to ask.
I was instructed to place an order for some formal wear for a big banquet. Turns out that Ippei received the exact same instructions as I did.
They're both preparing for a banquet at the same time. They're both purchasing the kind of fine wine and confectionery normally reserved for big festivals. It's hard not to put two and two together.
Lady Hiragi has been in high spirits recently, and I heard she's on a diet as well.
Oh, I
Surely
remember.
it's all for the wedding.
This is when we first entered Inazuma.
But,
That's
What's
a
wrong?
throwback.
Oh, don't mind me. She's about to be happily married to the love of her life.
Oh, Shinojo.
Genuinely couldn't be happier for her.
Right? I think so too. It's fantastic.
Yes,
Oh,
but
no.
we shouldn't let ourselves get overexcited.
I remember
If it's all a
Shinojo
big
now.
misunderstanding. As things stand, we have no actual proof of a wedding. Now, if they
Damn.
sent me out to deliver
GG.
wedding invitations, that would be a different story.
Shinoju doesn't look like he's taking this very well at all.
Ooh, I'm remembering that it's not good. Ooh. Oh man. When we first entered Inazuma, we did like a quest to get out of Rito. Lady Hiragi allowed us to get our pass to allow us to leave Rito. And it involved us doing a escort mission. Shinojo was the one who had feelings for Lady Hiragi, but Lady Hiragi has feelings for Kamaji, and it left him pretty brokenhearted. Yeah, now you're remembering. Oh no. This sucks.
Sorry, I just haven't slept well recently.
Oh no.
I'm ashamed to be so out of sorts at work. I'm not living up to my responsibilities, either to the Kanjo Commission or to my lady.
Are you worried about their wedding?
Not exactly, it's just everything feels kind of up in the air until they make it official.
It's been 9 months, but the
Get
pain
what you
still
mean.
lingers.
I really do. We need this wedding to be set in stone before the celebrations can really begin.
But where are those who share the memory of Shinojo's pain?
What should we do? Should we just straight up ask them?
I don't know. That seems a bit rude.
Right! If Ayaka knows about it, that means it's a sure thing.
Alright.
I don't think it's a good idea to bother the Yashiro Commission about this.
It's fine. He and Ayaka are practically best buds. There's nothing to worry about.
I see. Then thank you. Thank you very much. Having a definite answer will stop my
We'll
thoughts
try for
from running
Kirin,
wild.
though.
Let's go to the Kamisato estate.
I've been taking a look at some of Yelan's stuff. Honestly. I do have a couple of options ready to go. And 3-star and 4-star options. So I'm not too worried, but I would like to know her final results before I can officially start theory crafting. Hey Gamer Trove, what's up? Where's our MC again? Oh, right here. I'm doing alright. Came home from work. Accidentally started the Ayato quest when I was finishing my commissions. But, yeah. We're doing good. Just about to finish up the daily, or first part of the daily routine, and then we'll move on to the next. Hey, Steph. How you doing? Just about finished my daily comms. Gonna get some primos. How you feeling, by the way? I missed like a few of your streams already, but it's mostly because of work and all, you know? I sometimes come late, I stream late, I feel tired, I just sleep. But I hope you've been doing well. But I've got some plans for work tomorrow. I'll be able to, you know, join your stream for maybe a little bit and be fine. But yeah, usual. Do you think you know how to send Genesis crystals so you can send me some? I mean, that's very sweet of you, but you don't have to do it, Gamer Trove. I know that you can use Photoshop to do that. You can type Photoshop into Google. You'll need my UID, which is on the bottom right, and then you enter the rest of your billing information. It should work. Photoshop is very simple to use. Although I think if you're not, since you're not from the Philippines, and obviously I'm not from the Philippines, you'll get charged extra due to taxes. If anything, I want Genesis crystals. I understand. But it's like, don't feel forced if you know, want to send me anything. I'm not asking for anything at all. Like, I have a job. I can do whatever I want. But of course, you know, rent, food, standard procedure. But I appreciate the thought. As I said, Gamer Trope, I appreciate the thought. But don't force yourself. That's what I'm saying. It's very kind. But I also know that people just also send like specific gift cards as well if they just don't want to pay the extra tax from Photoshop. You lost 50-50? Rest in peace. I believe anything can happen.
Solidify!
Yes, Suki. I have to explain anyway, just in case for people who don't know what Photoshop is. Because, you know, some people don't know what Photoshop is. It's storming where you are. Lots of school closed early. Speaking of storms, I had to take a bus, like, and it was raining pretty badly in the morning. Like, my bus got delayed by 10 minutes when I got to the station. Or like, to my bus stop. So I got there, I was like, yes, I'm on time. I just have to wait 5 minutes and wait this out. I checked the time again, and I see that my bus got delayed by traffic for another 10 minutes. So I'm like, dang, that sucks. So I had to wait another, like, 10 or so minutes. So 15 minutes total of waiting. Nothing but pain. Yeah, I got Venti 1 year ago. Absolutely crazy to think about. I've been playing this game for that long. Wow. Well, I mean, maybe minus 1 month because it got burnt out, but still. Not even a month. But like... Yes, exactly. Thank you for the explanation of Photoshop. Yeah, it's a pretty good website. I've seen other people use it to gift streamers or to do other things, like send Genesis crystals to their other friends. Obviously, within the Philippines would be the ideal. Demographic, but of course, people outside of the Philippines use it as well. Yes, Derek, what's up? So I'm trying to think of what else I would like to do, because obviously we're going to do one more, or like one additional Chasm World Quest that we can go to. I'm thinking of doing one more overworld one before we head into the depths missions. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Maybe do some additional exploration, but we have to see how much that would entail. I'm trying to think. Like, I could do either ley lines or artifacts today. I'm trying to think. Solidify! Because, like, I would like to get more additional Mora. Because every time I see Steph's Mora, it makes me inspired to just start building up my reserves. Because as much as I love spending millions to level up a character to 90 and a weapon to 90, I would just like to have a little bit more. Okay, so you practically have almost 100% crit rate, I assume, if you're running double cryo resonance. If you're running with Rosaria, that's 100% crit rate. If you use a reversed, effectively.
Solidify!
Yeah, and with cryo resonance, that's like 95. Yeah, cryo resonance, that's bumped up to 95. So, damn.
Stabilize!
Crazy stuff. I guess, you know, stuff like that, it also makes me want to pull for Ayato. But at the same time, I like new characters. Stabilize. Or like the newest characters, but once again, at the same time, Ayato is known to be really good, so we'll have to see what happens. Is that good? Yes, it's really good. Like, you can try and bump up your crit damage a little bit by like 20%. You can drop crit rate into like 20%. So you'll be at like, what, 70%?
Gather.
But with like maybe 240, 250 crit damage, if possible. Yeah, I guess, you know, I feel kind of conflicted with how I want to pick my character.
Gather.
But obviously, when Ayaka's test trial comes out, I'll do maybe a few polls on release day, then I'll do a few polls on the last day, or like close to last day.
Yeah. Make my escape.
Because, I mean, obviously, I have not gone pre-farming for Ayato. So, when I get her, she's going to be on the bench for a little bit. Which I guess is fine, you know, doesn't hurt.
Gather.
Since I'm pretty solid on my Abyss teams already. Gohan, it's been a while. How have you been?
Gather.
Any luck on your account? Or your computer situation? In general? Yeah, GD just changed his name. That's all. No luck on PC? Dang.
Stabilize.
That's a darn shame. I was really hoping you'd be able to come back soon.
Make my escape. Make my escape.
But yeah, you know, hope you've been well. You know, enjoying life, or actually being able to enjoy life without Genshin breathing down your neck. So, you know, that's a plus. Oh,
Rise.
that's not right. Understandable. I would understand missing Honkai, because, you know, you always talk about Honkai a lot. I actually haven't been playing as much like Honkai at all, actually. I think I've missed like a month just because of work. And I feel really tired, so I can only really play Genshin a lot. Or rather, I choose to play Genshin. Honkai, I'm not too sure. Because, I mean, I don't mind downloading it on mobile. It's just, man, I'm just tired.
Gather.
And besides, I didn't really play for meta, regardless, so... I didn't really play with meta, so, you know, Abyss, Memorial Arena, Elysian Realm, like, nothing's really changed. However, speaking of Honkai, I don't know if you've been keeping up with certain
Solidify!
certain videos, Gohan, but Yelan, the new 5-star coming in version 2.7, Hydro Bow character, female. Her attack string looks, or rather her burst looks awfully familiar to Miss Pink Elf. Not too sure about her attack string though. I think they look pretty similar. No, I think attack string is a little different for Miss Pink Elf. But yeah, I noticed that too. So I mean, a lot of people are kind of just saving up for her. I may be on that boat too, but Ayaka's coming pretty soon. So I'm on the fence about getting brand new shiny character or getting tried and true cryo DPS.
Solidify!
Because like I've been able to do well without Ayaka, but yeah, it's a bit sussy. Understandable, Gohan. Understandable. It kind of sucks for me that I've become a character collector, you know, over time. So it's really gonna hurt whenever I skip characters, or if I don't have a particular character. I mean, some characters I can keep skipping forever, like Klee and Child, because unfortunately I don't really need them at the moment. Yeah, Rosaria. Speaking of...
Stabilize!
Rosaria. I can give her an upgrade to her physical set. Or rather, to her physical damage side with Yunjin now. Because I pulled for Ayato. This guy right here, I pulled for him. And Yunjin is on his banner. I went from C1 to C6. So yeah. I'm feeling pretty lucky with testing out different types of comps now with the C6 Yunjin. Do I plan to pull for Yelan? Probably. Or Yelan? Yelan. However her name will be spelled and or pronounced. I'll probably attempt to pull for her. I'll try for Ayaka first. If I don't get Ayaka, then I'll save for Yelan. If not, or if I do get Ayaka, I'll still try for her. And see if I get lucky. Yeah, understandable, Gohan. Understandable. Why think about new characters in your situation?
Solidify!
Like, seriously, though. Really do wish you could win the lottery and just get yourself a new computer. That'd be pretty nice. And hello, Delta. What's up? Oh, and sword time. Quick question before I forget. Do you plan on pulling for Yelan? Or Yelan? I swear, I need to hear someone pronounce her name, or else I'll go crazy. wait and see. Sounds about right. Similar to Mulan. So, yeah. So is it Yulon? Is the E a U? Sort of deal? Or is it like a long E? Like Yilon? Yeah, I thought so too.
Solidified.
But yeah, I'll try to pull for Ayaka first. And then, you know, push comes to shove and I do get Ayaka. And if I really like Yilong, then we'll go for her. But if I lose 50-50 for Ayaka, I'm gonna be going in for new Hydro character. Or second new Hydro character. You get frustrated with hearing past lotto winners? Dang. Understandable though. Cause like, they could have just invested that money into like assets, you know, make a new line of credit, things like that. Like actually financially stable ideas that could generate more income for them, but you know, gotta spend it on everything, which is also understandable. Yeah, no problem, Delta. Take care. Well, not set for life, but like close enough to where you don't have to think about life is where I would say the line would be drawn, you know? They wouldn't be set for life, but they would be set enough. You owe $7 grand? Damn. Rest in peace, Sorg. She's like the Sonic? I mean, I guess. It's quite similar color scheme. But she doesn't roll into a ball. Last I looked, that would be Sayu. Yeah, it is pretty minuscule. In terms of like monetary value at that point. I did Derek, yep. It looks pretty okay for now, but I'm not too sure. Or rather, you know, it looks appeasing or appealing, but nothing's final yet.
Where do you want to go next?
I'm taking everything with a big grain of salt. Alright, so done. What's my opinion? Looks good so far, but gonna wait until final thing is called. And Shao edits, what's up? You didn't blow your money when you made your first million. Now that's smart, Sork. That's smart. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. It's time to farm echoes, get some more Battle Pass stuff out of the way. But I guess before we farm echoes, let's go farm some of the black serpents. Because I might as well get into the habit of farming them now. I'll bring... Yeah, that's Derek. I could have easily said no. Oh, why did I press yes? Like, you can get a lot in your own world, right? I don't see the issue. Alright. I mean, it's a pretty decent amount. Oh, I'm gonna change to light real quick. Luminous bar. I don't know if Derek is following, but here we are.
Coming to be.
Break a leg!
Be still.
Alright, good. That was ridiculous, but sure. Good. Your only level 90 character is Shao. I mean, with your name Shao edits, I wouldn't be surprised. Are you farming the new set for him, or do you have good pieces already before the set?
Witness my great undertaking.
Cascade.
Take it one!
Mind the danger. Be still.
That's fine. Next up, we'll go to this portable waypoint. You don't have the domain unlocked, but the artifacts are okay. That's good. And hello, Goblin. Welcome to stream. You don't really need 90 characters, like, all the time. Depends.
Be still.
Good. I forgot how many I have, I'll be honest. We're just gonna ignore this for now, Derek. Don't worry about it. I'll do it later. But, next location. You know there's a special thing you need to yeah, it's the particular mechanics for it. I can show you how to unlock it if you want. Because when I found out how to unlock it, I felt extremely stupid. Like, I should have known.
Strike is one!
Escape.
And leap!
Be still.
Good. Next up, we'll go to here. When the game decides to load, thank you. Okay, so I think the game's gonna start to lag, and then the stream will start to lag. I can already feel it. So I will have to cut co-op short if the stream quality is being compromised. Nothing against you, it's just that I literally cannot. Let's see, should you pull on the Ayato banner if you have C6 4-star? I mean, if you want her cons as well, that's It doesn't hurt.
Your grand finale. Unleash.
The depth's back.
Yeah, I know, Goblin. I know my computer. I know how it works. I've accepted the fact, and I've adapted to it. Such is the way of life. This is why I don't like to co-op as much when I stream. When it's off stream, sure, but...
Unleash. Break a leg.
Be still.
Kami Sato.
Suiyu.
Good. Next up. You haven't been on your main account in a few days. I see, okay. Oh yeah, you said you were going through Klee. I remember that. Do you plan on pre-farming for Klee? Or are you just gonna take it easy and level her up as you go? And speaking of leveling up, how did your Aloy leveling go, if you're still doing it? Or is it only for the weekends? That detail I kind of forgot, but...
The depth's back.
Your grand finale. Unleash.
Good. Next up... here. Alright, here we go.
Unleash. Strike is one.
Be still. Be still.
Good. We got one more location. You got 19 cryo cube drops. Alright. Sounds like good progress. You know, any progress is good progress. Because, like, I honestly have to level up my characters, too. I mean, I don't have to level them. But... it would be nice to level them, you know? I might start to level up either Diona or Kaya next.
Break a leg. And step.
Mind the deluge. Cascade.
And step.
Alright, good lag. Thank you. Alright, that's about it, Derek. Thanks for joining. Peace out. Oh, hello again, Suki. You're looking up the stuff I can do for Chasm? Steph, there's a lot you can do. There's a lot, trust me. Yeah, no problem, Derek. Alright, for this, we'll go... Ayato... Freeze team? Can we do a freeze team with Ayato? Probably. And I mean, I don't know if it would be... No, actually, I think I'll stick with... Yeah, Mono Hydro for fun. The speed team is nice, but I would like extra damage. So... From my good old pal Xingqiu.
For justice.
Alright, so Jean has Favonius, Iridescent, we're good. So next up, we'll be doing some Chasm artifact runs. Because I was going to do ley lines, but then it's like, I'll try my luck at domains. Oh yeah, Ganyu Free's team is pretty nice. Unfortunately, I don't have her. So Rosaria Kaya might be the next best I can do.
Let me read you a verse. Rain outlines your fate. Wind, hear me. Your grand finale.
Just back.
And step. Witness the power of Gugwa. Know my sword.
1, 2. Yeah, geez, Xingqiu, calm down. Going off. Alright, Xiao. Damn it. It's only been defense. Healing bonus. With Xiao's potential crit mask. I hate it. So much. Like, it actually upsets me. It really upsets me.
Let me read you a verse. Know my sword. Barbados. Got this. Break a leg.
Kamisato up. Suiyu.
Rim cutter.
1,
Know my sword.
2.
Your grand finale. And step.
Be still.
Observe.
Alright.
Cascade.
Thank you. Can you co-op domains with me? I think you're like 50 plus, right? You literally can't join my world. You're 1 level off. I can join your world though. But you are quite literally 1 level off for being able to... Fine! Oh my god. Oh man, as I was complaining about Xiao. Finally, okay, I can go deathmatch build. I'll take it. Woo! Okay, we're feeling a little bit of Xiao today. I like that.
Let me read you a verse. Know my sword. Wind, hear me. Strike is one.
Mind the damage.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Your grand finale. Observe. Rain outlines your fate.
Cascade.
Good. Good. Okay. Are we feeling Xiao today? Nope, not on that feather. I think I can do maybe one more run. Yeah, one more run, and I think that'll be enough for Battle Pass.
Let me lead you away. Know my sword. Rain outlines you. I swear by my sword. Full is blood. Strike is one.
The depth's back. Be still.
Rain cutter. Break a leg. Know my sword.
Mind the danger. Cascade.
Alright, Shincho. Thank you. Alright. This should be animal damage with god-awful substats. Okay. Cool. Thank you, game. Just what I wanted. Yeah, we're good on this domain for today. I'll probably use the rest of this on ley lines. Alright, and we get R4. Black sword. Secondly, nothing. I think we're at 70 fate, set 70 here now. So shop reset will be in 24 days. Yeah. Okay. Sure. 24 days. And we have how many days? Yeah, so not until near the end of Ayaka's banner, okay. But we have 10 whole fates ready to go. That's cool. We'll leave the domain. Alright, microphone is working. I just have to double check. I know it fails sometimes. Alright, so before we go farming for Mora, let's take a look at that high potential crit damage headpiece for my Shao. Because if it rolls well, I'm going to put him back on a deathmatch build. Vermilion. For the love of God, please be a good fourth stat. You want to pull, but you shouldn't, then, you know, that's a good way to do. Oh, no. No. Please, don't do this to me. Okay, energy recharge is fine. Go into crit next. No! Oh. I have to keep this helm. God dang it. Oh, dang it. Like, it can only hit crit rate twice more, but it would still suck. I will, however, take this as a victory and get rid of this attack goblet. Or I think I can give that attack goblet to Sayu? Maybe I can give this to Sayu instead. Instead, maybe swap off. Yeah, because I can still go... No, I think I'll keep that on Sayu. Yeah, sure. No, do I have any better animal goblets just lying around? that I can at least hand off to her. Yeah, I do. And I guess this is on set. On set for now, so I can sacrifice that terrible attack goblet. I don't have another crit damage, no. Unfortunate. It's a dead artifact, I know, Gohan, but I'm still going for it. Because my god, I hate... I just hate. I have no other words. Nothing but hate. Okay. We're gonna get rid of the attack goblet here. Energy recharge again. So my Shao will have impeccable ER. Like, that's actually not bad, but damn. Yeah, we'll hold on to it. Hey, Foxy, what's up? So, let's put on this for now. Don't think I have another attack. No, no other attack percent. We'll keep the animal goblet and crit damage. Still with Staff of Halma. Stats are atrocious, of course. Deathmatch. Okay, feasible. I mean, low on the crit damage, but feasible. What's a good build for Kazuha? Saving for him, don't know how to build him. I'm glad you asked. Sword. You can literally use Iron Sting. Sacrificial for some ER builds, but Iron Sting is preferred. If you're going budget, Dark Iron Sword is really good. If you happen to have some cash or primos to spare, Freedom Sworn would be his best in slot. If you're going for sub DPS build, Black Cliff or Black Sword, either or can work. Lion's Roar, if you want to mess around with Bennett stuff. Favonius, I guess, if you want energy recharge, but sacrificial would be better. Harbinger of Dawn for crit stats, cheap option. All for sub DPS build. Artifacts, 4-piece Viridescent. Focus on EM, triple EM across the board for support build. If you want to go for sub DPS build, you can go attack percent or EM, animal damage crit, or you can go double EM crit. Either or works, but animal percent if you want to focus on his damage. I'm at C0, but C1 would be really good. Talents, all of them are important. His plunge attack here scales off of his plunge attack here, so these two need to be leveled up together. His burst is amazing, so level this up as well. All three talents are important. However, in terms of priority, you can go burst, skill, then normal. Any questions, Foxy? Any questions? Because that's the quickest rundown I can give. There's probably more swords available for him, like for example, other 5-star weapons would include, that I do not have, Primordial Jade Cutter for more crit rate, Mist Splitter for elemental damage. Mist Splitter works really well at C6 or in a C6 Bennett as well. It works, but those are expensive options. That's just a little add-on there, but no questions? Alright. I do want to... Yeah, but I think Shao's artifact set is still going to be a big work in progress, but I want to try this out, so... How much resin we got? We got 65. Let's test out Xiao's current artifact set. We'll bring double Animo, double Geo, and Traveler.
Let the wind lead.
Yeah, we'll do ley lines today. Because, I mean, honestly, I don't really need to level up any other characters at the moment. We'll go to Inazuma ley lines. Oh, that's the wrong waypoint. Whoops. Need to go to here. I'm not expecting a lot of damage from this build because I'm not using Homa, but I just hope for the best. You almost have a whole 20 resin. Bam. Look at that. Moving up in the world. Oh, and I guess we can do the camera event today.
Terra Smash!
Alright, we will
Stabilize.
strengthen the shield. 29k. 31k. 32. 33. Okay, so I guess if we were to keep scaling up, it would have gone to maybe 34, 35 with my current stats. Okay. I mean, I wish I could do that, but I kind of have to set myself a budget, Gamer Trove. And I don't think I would do that, honestly. Because I know I can give myself X amounts of money, but... yeah.
This is order.
Okay, good.
Solidify.
Lament! Here!
29k. 9, 30.
Let's get down to business. Worthless!
Yeah, it's looking to be like within 35k range.
Shut it!
Gather.
Ego conquering! Here!
Yeah, it seems to be about the average, like 29k to 35k, but these are with god-awful artifacts, so I'm expecting if I were to be able to use Staff of Boma with like a really good crit rate circlet, I would probably aim for... it could reach 50k, or like 45 to 50. How do you even send Genesis crystals? Through Coda Shop, Foxy. They're partnered with Genshin Impact, so you can purchase crystals through them, then it gets sent to the recipient. Everyone is happy. It's based in the Philippines though, so if you buy outside the Philippines, you'll get a tax. So just be aware of that. Where am I going? I could just teleport up. Alright, these guys. Let's go.
Quick! Prepare to die! Lament! Worthless!
Alright, 34, 34.
Here! Is this retribution?
Oh. He died. It's fine.
Hear me. Boring. Useless.
Solidify!
Alright, Traveler, looking good. He's still on the crit build, yeah? Or he's on skill? Yeah, still on the crit build. Stats are... Where's his circlet? Did he borrow from Kazuha? I think... Oh, he borrowed from Sucrose, that's right. Alright, so where's the... We'll borrow with him, sure. Yeah, that's better. Could be a little bit more better though, but sure. Did I spend it? Oh, damn, I forgot to switch with Ayato team, because he needs the friendship XP. I swear I'm terrible at this. Just damn. Okay. So we almost spent 500,000 Mora. Cool. How's Ayato doing on friendship? Okay, we're at 5. Let's enhance this to R4. Another 5%. Boom. Oh. Tapped out. OP awesome DPS Traveler. You're like the second person to ask me that, Foxy. First one being Steph. Except for her, it was for Animo Traveler. I mean, I do have good DPS pieces. I just don't know who has them. I don't have Archaic Petra pieces, unfortunately, because I don't really farm that domain. I only have one. So, there's that. Let's try Echoes. I can try at least go for a double attack percent. Yeah, we could go for this one. Yeah, we can go for this one on Sayu. This one hasn't been leveled yet. I think I saw a Geo. Yeah, there's a Geo bonus here. And no good crit rate piece. That's fine. I think we can borrow Ayato's feather. Yeah, no problem. In that case, we'll hold off on making DPS Traveler. But it's there, you know. It's not going anywhere. I forgot which one I gave. I think Sayu took... Yeah, Sayu took that one. Where's the crit rate helm I gave to Traveler? What's the current one I have? That's a good crit rate helm. It's not an issue. Might be within the... Oh, there it is. Who has the big? Who has the big one? There it is. There we go. And then crits. There we go. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, there's my stats. There we go. No wonder they felt off. And yeah, Casserole, hope you had a good day at work. I mean, like, this is with Blackcliff. DPS travel, or like sub-nuke Travelers, pretty fun. I kind of want to show off how well that'll work. but we have other things to attend to. Let's do... Oh man, because I'm thinking now, I'm thinking. Right?
I have to stifle it.
I could go for another day of full refreshes. I could do that. Or I can be the smarter person and wait until next week when I get my paycheck. Because that would be more smarter. Or the smarter decision. We'll see what happens. I'll keep thinking about it.
Smile of...
Okay, so I think next up we can do a Chasm World Quest. Yeah, my day was pretty alright too, Casserole. Same old, same old. And Foxy, have a good luck on your exam. I don't know if I said that. And I wouldn't put it behind you that he does get drunk off Boba. Archaic Stone. In all the years I've worked in the Chasm... Oh! We've been collecting those. Looting. Why are you still wandering on the upper levels of the Chasm? Don't you have other important matters to attend to? We're kindly dropping by to check up on you since you look so troubled. Do you know about Archaic Stone? It's a rare ore, so rare you won't even necessarily find one in the mines. You've seen only 2 or 3 stones. It's a gorgeous gemstone. If you look into the finest archaic stones, you'll see shimmering light rays. Fremon. Paimon seriously doubts if your pocket is thick enough. The big shots at Huishan Hall got interested in the stone and wanted to analyze it. How about we make a deal? If you find any archaic stones, bring them to me. Normally I'd handle the job myself, but my hands have been tied by various affairs. Okay. I think we have 3. Here they are. I have 3 exactly. Nice. See you later, Foxy. Thanks for stopping by. Send us the commission. The way they ventured into high mountains and deep dungeons. That local send them gold too. Okay. The rewards for these 3 archaic stones. Alright, so we have to find more archaic stones. Alright, we already
I still have
completed
documents to deliver to the Ministry of Civil Affairs today.
I was kind of hoping to do more, but cool. Huh. I wasn't expecting it to be done that fast. Do we have anything else we can do? We can also do this. You know, this also sounds pretty interesting. Then obviously we need to do this. Okay, let's do... Yeah, you know what? You know what? Okay. We'll save this for next time, because I would like to start off a fresh world quest. This was, that was a little too fast, but that's fine. I think next up, we can do the photo event. To the deep rock. There is this author. Alright, hang on. Alright, sorry about that. Plane flying overhead. Oh, speaking of the chasm, we have to go to the Veil Geo Elemental skill. Okay. I think just need to go over here. Geo Elemental skill. We'll bring Yunjin. Why not? She's from the away. It is camera.
Flags up!
Perfect. Hang on. You see, what kind of sucks about living where I am is apparently there's a field or like a specific area where where like pilots in training go to, and apparently I live a few miles away from it. So when they do their training, they fly overhead my area because it's part of their zone. Apparently, so that's gonna happen. Tiangong Gorge. We'll also bring Yunjin for this. Will actually come from the Sakura. No, good enough. Alright. So now we have the last day. Okay. Now, hopefully, with all of that out of the way, Ayato time. will change the title of the stream.
Let's
You
take
know-
shelter for the time being.
Fair warning for everyone, we are about to do an Ayato story quest. I have to do an OBS, right? No, I can't change an OBS, that's fine. Edit. Alright. Title has been changed. Good. Ready to go.
Don't worry. One of my people will be here with them.
Speaking of people,
This place impresses me every time I come here. It's so magnificent, but still so elegant.
We'll just wait here. We don't want to cause any extra trouble for you.
Ayaka wouldn't mind.
Honestly, even if we did come with you, we wouldn't know what to say or do once we were inside. So we'll just leave you to it.
welcome back, Jordan. We are
Alright then.
going
won't
to be
long.
we are going to do Ayato's story quest. So if you don't want spoilers, you should yeah. You should get going. But unless you're fine with spoilers, then here we go.
Without looking at the board, you've ruined my strategy in one move. Amazing. Now what should I do next?
Ayaka, Tona, it's us! Huh?
Hey guys, it's been a while. If you're looking for my lady, I'm afraid she's not here right now.
Oh? That voice. Toma, would that happen to be the traveler?
Yes.
Greetings, traveler. Ayaka speaks of you constantly. Finally, today is the day. I am head of the Kamisato clan and Yashiro commissioner, Kamisato Ayato.
Alright. Simple, but very in line with Ayato.
Greetings, both. I have long been indebted to you on my sister's behalf. Finally, I have the chance to express my profoundest gratitude to you in person. Ayaka is out today. If you are here regarding anything related to the Kamisato clan, you are quite welcome to discuss it with me instead.
Oh, hi. Your flattering words flatter us. Please excuse the suddenness of our visit, for it is most improper etiquette.
Nice try, Paimon.
Why on earth are you talking like that?
Well, he seems like a pretty powerful person. He's already working his way up Paimon's list of people to never mess with. Look, as soon as he stands up, the whole atmosphere in the room changes, and it feels like you gotta be super polite.
You shower me with praise undeserved, my little guest. There is no need to be quite so formal. This is a private residence, so please, relax.
Oh, good. Because that whole spiel was really tiring just now. Alright, now that that's over, Paimon's just gonna ask the question.
You're quite adaptable, Paimon.
We heard a rumor that Kujo Kamaji and Hiragi Chisato are gonna get married soon. Do you know anything about that?
Oh? I wouldn't have thought you'd heard about that yet.
As it happens, we've crossed paths with them before.
I see. Well, it's true. It wasn't long ago that I received the news myself.
Rest in
The
peace,
head clans
Shinojo.
of two commissions are to become joined through marriage. This is big news for the whole of Inazuma. Since the Yashiro Commission presides over cultural and ceremonial affairs, it closely involves us, too.
Yes. And since the commissions are kind of the face of the Almighty Shogun to the masses, this wedding is one that we have to treat as a serious affair.
Right, makes sense. Ah, two true lovers becoming husband and wife. What a happy occasion.
It is. High-profile matrimonial links between two commissions are extremely rare. But these two truly love each other. Tradition should give way to freedom in this case.
All right then. I'll be sure to pay them a visit to send the best wishes of the Kamisato clan.
No
Any
need.
plans?
I'll visit them personally this time.
There we go.
Huh? But you have other things to be doing.
This is a marriage between the Kujo clan and the Hiragi clan. The Kamisato clan must demonstrate an appropriate level of respect. The work of the Yashiro Commission is indeed multifarious. Normally, weddings and other ceremonies would come under the supervision of my sister. But she is presently occupied with other matters, and I happen to have a little time to spare. This will be a good chance for me to pay a visit to the bride and groom. Oh, and
Ayato
would
can
you
cook.
two care to join me?
He can cook, but he's same as Hu Tao. He can make sus dishes for reasons.
I presume you two have a special connection with the individuals in question, or you would not be quite so interested in this matter. This being the case, why not come and offer your best wishes too? Or is my presumption incorrect?
Oh, it's not as interesting as you make it sound. No special connections here. Super ordinary ones, actually. We just agreed to help deliver a letter this one time, that's all. Although, wait. Does that mean we helped make this wedding happen? Alright then.
But still, let's go see him.
I cannot thank you enough. Your mere presence shall surely mean we are spared the futile pursuit known as small talk.
I like
Wait,
this guy.
You're the Yashiro commissioner, but you can't do small talk?
I knew I had a reason to like this guy. I hate small talk so much. I hate it. Like, I do it when the time comes, but I absolutely hate making small talk because I have nothing to say. I knew I liked this guy.
Small talk is a chore. Of course, there are some people in the world who quite enjoy doing chores, but I am not one of them.
Yep, I knew I liked this guy for a reason.
Toma, I'm heading out with my two guests now. I'll leave the residence in your capable hands.
Not a problem. Take care, my lord.
Although, man, I wish I had my own Toma in real life. That'd be pretty nice.
What's wrong? Are you worried about having to be on your best behavior around my lord? Don't be nervous. He's actually pretty easy to get along with. Well,
Alright.
the vast majority of the time, at least.
I see. Peace out, Toma. It is now time to literally just head outside. Yeah, sure. Alright. I can't bring the entire Kamisato estate
Don't
with me.
worry. One of my people will be here with umbrellas momentarily.
Alright. What's up?
Ah, you're finally...
Yep, lore appropriate.
Ah, Yashiro Commissioner!
Who are these two?
They're friends of ours. I'll do the introductions.
Alright.
So it's true. Well, there we have it. That's it then. So be it.
Damn,
Great,
Shinojo.
so our hunch was spot on.
Rest in peace, my dude.
It is a little inappropriate for me to have shared news of this magnitude with you. So I would be much obliged if you could keep it in strict confidence until an official public announcement is made.
Don't worry, sir. We give you our word. We won't tell anyone about it.
That puts my mind at ease. Now, on the topic. We'd like to pay a visit to the Kujo clan. Would you mind leading the way for us?
Of course not. I'd be honored.
I
Alright.
guess this is where I...
Oh,
Goodbye
Shinojo.
then.
Aw, cheer up, Shinojo.
Plenty of
I'll
fish
try.
in the sea.
Thank you.
Plenty of fish in the sea. My poor guy. It's okay, my dude. It's okay. We'll make it through this together. I'll bring some snacks. You know, hang out together. It's all good. Alright, so what do we got? Is it time to fight to the death again? I will gladly do it.
All right, then. Please excuse me. I'll leave you to it from here.
Oh, nice to see you again.
Okay. Thanks, Ipe.
Alright, peace out.
I apologize that your impromptu visit comes at a busy time for us, Commissioner. Otherwise, you can be sure that we would have prepared a more extravagant reception.
I don't mean to impose, Sir Kujo. In fact, I'm not here on official business at all. I heard the good news about yourself and Lady Hiragi. What a glorious marital alliance this shall be. Given the close ties between our clans, it seemed only right that I should come and offer the Kamisato clan's congratulations in person.
I'm truly honored. I hope the news didn't come as too much of a surprise.
Hey there! We came to congratulate you as well!
Have you been?
Since the incident with the Takatsukasa clan, things in the Tenryou Commission have slowly started to stabilize. I'm still acclimating to the position of acting head of the clan. I just hope I'm up to the task, so I can live up to everyone's expectations.
Hey, John.
You're
Wilson
far
Gaming.
too
What's
modest.
up?
The public thinks very highly of you. They say you're hardworking, upright, and responsible.
I'm flattered, but I wouldn't have achieved anything without the support of my people. Thanks to them, everything is gradually stabilizing, and I've finally had the chance to focus a little on my personal life.
Well, you're certainly making big progress in that department.
Sounds like it was worth sending that letter.
Come on now, you're embarrassing me. Pardon me,
It's perfectly all right. Please, continue. I'm quite content to listen. It's a joyous occasion. Light-hearted is exactly how things should be. Really, who stays stony-faced when talking about a wedding?
You're right. But I am curious to know, what's your honest opinion on the whole thing? Do you think it's too sudden?
Of course not. Where there is true love, nothing should be allowed to stand in its way. No doubt people will offer you a colorful variety of opinions. But of course, you will have factored this into your decision, and I'm sure you are prepared for whatever challenges may lie ahead.
Indeed I am.
So, please be confident. When your mind is made up, you ought not be worried about things for which you are already well prepared. Nevertheless, there is just one small aspect of this that puzzles me a little.
Hey, that's me.
Please, go ahead.
You've been working hard to bring the Tenryou Commission in line. This is positive, and no doubt the beginning of important change. But on the other side of this equation, Lady Hiragi's father, Hiragi Shinsuke, is still in prison.
Ooh,
if you
that's
choose now, of all moments, to announce a marriage between the Hiragi and Kujo clans, the kinds of rumors that may begin to spread both among the general public and in the Kanjo Commission are not likely to be in either of your best interests.
Hey, Jeremy.
Yeah. Couldn't have put it better myself, Sir Kamisato. This has been my biggest concern for quite a while now. Hiragi Shinsuke is firmly against me having any contact at all
I'm doing
with
good,
Chisato.
John. Thank you.
In the past, we've always had to communicate in secret by sending letters. So although now may not look like the best timing for this marriage, it may well be the only opportunity we have.
Oh, that guy? Yeah, he acts like this sweet old man, but he was determined to make as much trouble for us as possible. Oh, he is the worst.
I can see where you're coming from, but you're only postponing the problem, not solving it. You will still have to face it sooner or later.
Yes, I'm well aware of that. But since Chisato had the courage to ask me to marry her in spite of everything, how can I disappoint her?
But yeah, we are currently doing Ayato's story quest. So if you're not caught up to it at the moment, I would highly recommend you leave it on mute or just chill in the background. Or if you don't mind, keep on watching. But yeah, that's where we're at right now. So don't mind me if I'm not talking, I'm just sort of listening.
Well, sort of. She raised the idea in a letter, and after some initial hesitation, I went to meet her and have a serious conversation about our future. It's funny, actually, because when I formally proposed to her in person, she denied having ever written that letter. So coy.
Huh? Really?
Yeah, she's just pretty shy.
She didn't say. She just acted confused by the whole thing. She really committed to it. I'll never forget the look on her face.
Oh.
Oh?
Anyway, as her boyfriend, I knew she was just pretending, so I played along and said, I was only joking about the letter, and I proposed. After making some disgruntled noises about me making a stupid joke, she blushed and said yes. We spent that afternoon working through all the details of the wedding.
Okay. So you discussed it and decided on a date?
We did. I guess it was a chance to finally express our commitment to one another, clearly and completely. And you know what? I think it was about time. No matter what happens next, I will always be there for her as the one person she can always rely on.
Oh look, there's the halo.
Oh, give me a break.
Hey Lena, what's up?
Sorry, but Paimon's been wanting to say this the whole time. Is it just this dude, or does everyone in love act like this? He just won't stop talking.
I think he can't help it.
Apologies, my friends. And also to Sir Kamisato. I must sound like a fool.
Far from it. On the contrary, seeing you so positively smitten puts my mind at rest. No surer evidence could there be of your true feelings and your commitment. If I had any reservations before, I certainly don't now. I wish you a joyous wedding when the day comes.
Yeah, even if it's kinda irritating to see you all smug like this, it's still a happy occasion.
Oh,
Good
jeez,
luck on
Paimon.
the day,
Come on.
and have a happy wedding.
Thank you all. It means a lot.
We have some other business to attend to now. Until next time.
Very well. I'll see you out.
Alright, let's get going.
He seems busy. That must be true for anyone about to get married, right? It's a happy kind of busy, though.
You're right. Kujo Kamaji is on cloud 9. What do you think, Traveler?
I'm bothered by how the whole thing began.
He chalked it up to her being coy, but that doesn't sound like the Hiragi Chisato I know. It bothers me also. But, unfortunately, attempting to seek the truth of the matter would likely be fruitless.
How so?
Yeah, how come? Whenever we come across stuff like this on our adventures, we always find a way to get to the bottom of it.
I see. So that's how adventurers think. In my opinion, we face two obstacles in this case. Firstly, we have very little information to go on, and I must be cautious about taking a stance. This makes it difficult to investigate. Secondly, and more importantly, the person involved doesn't seem to care. If we intervene without his blessing, good intentions may lead to catastrophic results.
You do have a point. Kamaji doesn't seem worried at all.
Everything in the world is intertwined. What looks like a simple outcome is often the result of multiple conflating reasons. Seeking the full truth would be a long and laborious process. It would be inefficient.
Speaking from experience?
Sort of. I have to take this approach, or the work of the Yashiro Commissioner would never be done. My opinion is something like this. When something strange happens, instead of trying to find out what could have caused it, it is better to look at the situation itself. If the outcome is positive, and no one was deceived or harmed in the process, then it is acceptable.
Are there really no negative consequences to this?
We don't know yet. After all, we don't know what Hiragi Chisato's thoughts are, do we? I have to say, I'm impressed by your ability to zero in on the issue from such a short meeting. Most insightful of you. You are thorough and thoughtful, just as my sister describes.
Huh? But Chisato and Kamaji have already talked everything through, haven't they?
Only if we are to take Kujo Kamaji at his word. But there are two sides to every story. I wish to know Hiragi Chisato's angle on this.
Huh. Makes sense, but Paimon still doesn't quite get it.
Don't worry about it. I was planning to visit the Hiragi clan to deliver my best wishes anyway. Let's take the opportunity to hear her thoughts.
Alright.
If she's as committed as Kujo Kamaji, perhaps they can navigate the challenges ahead successfully. But if not... well, life isn't always a smooth journey.
Dang. Getting a little real here. Alright. Going back to her place. Man, I remember doing, like, I kind of remember doing this when we first stepped into Inazuma. It was a different time. You know, I tried to run around with Kazuha because he was a convicted criminal back then. I think he still is. Good times. Good times were had by all.
There is still much to prepare for the wedding. Should we also invite some prominent business leaders who frequently visit Rito?
At the very least, we should send them invitations.
I agree. Ah, hello there, Yashiro Commissioner.
To what do we owe the honor on this fine day?
As it happens, I'm here regarding the same wedding I believe I heard you discussing just now. I come bearing the felicitations of the Kamisato clan. Would Lady Hiragi happen to be available at this moment?
Our lady is entertaining guests right now, and we're not entirely sure how long she will be.
But please, do come in. We will arrange some tea and snacks for you and your attendants.
Hey! Paimon is not in attendance!
You misunderstand. These two are dear friends.
You're too kind.
We don't wish to impose. We'll just wander around in the general area.
Alright.
Apologies for the interruption while you're busy with preparations. Please, let us know once Lady Hiragi is available.
Nonsense, Commissioner. No imposition at all. This wedding is a joyful occasion, and all the other clans who serve the Hiragi clan are most delighted for them indeed. We're merely doing the best we can to make this wedding as grand an affair as possible.
When the time comes, we'll invite everyone in the clan and even the general public to attend.
There's a big issue underlying this. I think
That
Kamaji
sounds
rushed.
splendid.
Kamaji probably
We'll leave you
rushed
to it.
Take care, Commissioner.
And I'm positive that Hiragi also cares for
Seems like you
Kamaji.
guys talked a lot without actually saying anything.
Hence why I dislike small talk. Our timing was not ideal, but never mind. I spotted a stall on our way over where we can pass the time. The owner always manages to come up with novel ideas. I'm one of his regular customers.
Here we go.
Oh, it's Tomoki!
Ah, it's you. Good to see you again. Seems like you're always showing up with a VIP in tow.
Oh? So you know the owner as well?
Yep, we tried his dango milk a while back with the almighty Shogun in Inazuma City.
Ah, I see. So you were involved in that. I'd caught wind of this dango milk, but I didn't know that it had anything to do with you two.
It was unexpected, that's for sure.
I always order one of his creative drinks whenever I pass the stall. Flavor is always new and interesting. When I noticed he'd set up shop in Rito, I simply had to come by.
Oh, thanks to you all, my business is finally beginning to take off. More and more people are willing to give my creative cuisine a shot. It gave me the confidence to decide that I'm going to stick to creative cuisine from now on. On the one
That's
hand,
good.
I wanted more people to be able to try out my culinary creations. On the other hand, I wanted my customers to experience the joy of being creative too. So I gave it a lot of thought and finally came up with an all-new business concept.
Sounds interesting. What is it this time?
I've decided to give complete creative control to the customer. I offer all sorts of ingredients, and they pick and choose whatever they want to mix with their milk or tea. As well as Dango, I now offer rice cake, purple potato balls, black sugar, and sunsettia.
Do they really all go well with milk? Hard to imagine, but who knows? It could be delicious.
What if I were to choose some ingredients you don't have here? Would that be okay?
Well, I guess so. Any novel ideas you have, Commissioner, please feel free to tell me. I'll go buy the ingredients right away. The whole idea was to let my customers express their creativity freely. So of course, I shouldn't place restrictions on the ingredients if I can help it.
Excellent. There are a few things I'd like to try. Lavender melon, seagrass, and sea ganoderma.
What? You want to mix those with milk?
Those two
I do
sound
indeed.
good.
Why? What's wrong?
You really think that's gonna turn out tasting good?
It's all about the experience. The taste is secondary. It's great to try new things. Traveler, any thoughts?
Let's try. I got plenty of Ganoderma.
Doesn't Paimon get a say in this? So this is peer pressure, huh? Well, alright then. Bring it on! Paimon can take it!
3 milks with sea ganoderma, please.
No problem. Give me a second. I'll have them ready in just a moment.
The creative milk, quote unquote.
Here, your milk is ready. Give it a try.
Uh-oh.
Somehow Paimon got it down eventually, but... Paimon feels lightheaded.
I think it's all right. It has quite a fascinating texture.
Your review seemed pretty positive, but Paimon still thinks there are better combinations.
Taste is your key concern, yes?
Obviously! Tasty food and drinks are some of life's most important pursuits.
Well said. If I could say the same was true for me, I believe I'd be a very content man.
In other words, you have too many other things to worry about?
Yes. No one has unlimited energy, and I try to conserve mine for the things that really count. To create some mental breathing room, I try not to overthink the less critical matters. Having my sister attend public events in my stead, and having Toma as housekeeper has also been a great help, and allowed me to focus.
We're just passing the time here, though, right? Is there anything else to think about than what we're doing right now?
1 or 2 things. Let's continue this discussion somewhere else. I noticed something before we left the Hiragi clan's residence.
You saw who Chisato's meeting?
No, it was just a small detail. I was curious to know their thoughts on the wedding, so I asked them about it. Naturally, they responded that all other clans are happy for the Hiragi clan. But that's not the truth.
What do you mean?
Uh-oh.
Hiragi Shinsuke is still in prison, meaning the Kanjo Commission is the least stable in the Tri-Commission. Hiragi Chisato is the sole remaining pillar of her clan, but now she plans to marry into the Kujo clan. If I belonged to one of the assisting clans to the Hiragis, I would not be feeling optimistic about the future. But they didn't mention a word about that. They simply said they were delighted for them. These are not unintelligent people. I highly doubt it is because they simply do not realize.
It is a bit strange.
I imagine they didn't want to discuss family issues in front of outsiders. But still, the more I think back over that conversation, the more it doesn't sit right. Keep a close eye on them, Hisashi.
Yes, sir.
Whoa! Where did you come from?
This is one of my most trusted members of the Shumatsuban. He's been quietly watching out for us this whole time.
Merely doing my duty, sir.
Keep a close watch on the clan representatives we met today.
Well received. I'm on the case.
Oh, and I almost forgot. That milk I just had? Please order one more and deliver it to Toma.
As you wish, sir.
Oh no, poor Toma.
Good luck, Toma.
Sir Kamisato, Lady Hiragi's previous engagement is now concluded. She's waiting for you in the courtyard.
Thank you kindly. Let's go and see Hiragi Chisato.
Up the stairs. Poor Toma, indeed. I should have got him some dango milk if I knew that was gonna happen. Yeah, bad food all the time. GG's.
Hi, nice to see you again, Chisato.
I heard that Sir Kamisato had brought some guests, but I didn't know it was you two.
It's been a...
This is a rare privilege, Sir Kamisato. It is not often that I have the chance to meet you, let alone here in the comfort of my own home. I'm doing very well indeed, thank you. You must be so busy. Thank you so much for taking the time to come and congratulate Kamaji and I. It really means a lot.
But of course, the Tri-Commission are the servants of the Shogun, and we should look out for one another. In fact, we visited Sir Kujo. It's clear that he's very much looking forward to the wedding. Perhaps his joy is infectious, for I am now feeling rather elated myself. I sincerely wish you a joyful wedding and a blissful marriage.
Thank you for your kind words.
Okay.
This was not an easy decision to make. We will both have to work harder from now on.
However...
I'm sure the news will cause something of a stir. But come what may, we will stand as one and face whatever the future throws at us, together.
Sounds like things are pretty tough.
Yes. To be honest, I'm still a little nervous about it all. But Kamaji has been so supportive. His promises have comforted me a lot.
It sounds like you have some considerable reservations, Lady Hiragi.
Yes. Well, there are so many things I need to consider. In case you were wondering, I was not actually entertaining VIPs just now. I was in fact meeting with one of the Kanjo Commission's officers, Shinojo.
Shinojo?
Oh, really? Him?
He charged in all of a sudden and said that he had something very important to tell me.
Shinojo,
He didn't mince his words. Basically, he doesn't want me to marry Kamaji.
Ooh, Shinojo, good time to speak up, but... I understand wanting to speak up, but damn.
He
You
has
went there.
always been a calm and contained person who never acts out of line. I was quite shocked to see him so agitated. But despite all that, what he was saying made a lot of sense. He thinks that now is a bad time for this wedding to happen. He pointed out that I am like the final pillar propping up my clan. If I marry into the Kujo clan, that pillar is taken away. There will no longer be a voice of authority in the Hiragi clan. And it could be a disastrous move for my personal image, too.
Makes sense.
It's just two families becoming one big family, though, right? What's the big deal?
Traditionally, in Inazuma, clan affiliation influences every facet of life. After the wedding, Lady Hiragi will belong to the Kujo clan. The Kanjo Commission's attitude toward you may undergo some significant changes thereafter.
Precisely. This is a terrible thing to be saying, but I'm starting to have second thoughts. Maybe I went along with it all too easily. Maybe I allowed myself to be pushed into this. I'm so sorry. I can't believe I'm making my guests listen to me complaining.
No problem at all. The Yashiro Commission has a duty to listen to you. Now that I've heard your concerns, I should offer to help you as best I can. For instance, by helping you gather your thoughts on the matter. Now, we heard from Sir Kujo that his decision to tie the knot was prompted by a letter he received from you. But we've also heard that you did not write that letter. Sir Kujo thought that perhaps you were just being coy. Oh, dear. Perhaps I should have kept that part to myself.
What? But that was... It was just a prop in his playful proposal, wasn't it? It was clearly purpose designed, what with all the fancy lettering and so on.
Fancy lettering, you say? So I am to understand that had it not been for this letter, you two may not have chosen this moment to be wed?
When it comes down to it... Yes, I think so. Oh, do you mean to say that this letter is not what I thought it to be?
Sir Kujo maintains that the letter was penned by your hand.
Huh? But then... How did...
Either way, it's wonderful to see how much you both trust one another. In that sense, you could say that the origin of the letter is ultimately not of great importance. Who knows? Perhaps Sir Kujo was the one being coy. After all, he had no particular reason to be forthcoming with us about the details of his playful proposal.
I understand. As you say, ultimately, the origin of the letter doesn't matter.
Alright. How is the image looking like now? Do, 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 do.